Bonjour. Okay, so today it's technically lunchtime, but since I woke up, it's first meal of the day. This is breakfast. Yeah, so this is breakfast, making a ratatouille. I got some stuff from Picard, some frozen vegetables that are specifically for ratatouille, so it has everything that I need. I'm making the noodles right now, as you can see. Salted the water, heated it, and everything, and it's going. Well, gotta wait about 11 minutes or so. I have tomato sauce ready this time. Tomato puree. I'm gonna add some rock salt to it. Add some thyme, and because I don't have any like fresh whole cloves of garlic, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some garlic powder, and hopefully the flavor will get in there just okay. Yeah, so while I'm waiting for that, just stir it every so often. I'll check back with you in a bit. My batteries are running low, so hopefully it doesn't cut off in the middle and you're unable to view the beautiful result. So check back with you in a second. Bye. Okay, so I just strained the pasta. What I'm actually going to do now is, because it's going to be out for a little bit, I'm going to drizzle it's hard. Drizzle it with some olive oil so that it retains all, like, I forgot what it is, but it does something to it, so to keep like the flavors in and not wash it out. Okay, so I'm gonna add the tomatoes now. Sometimes it helps to just use a fork rather than your fingers and hurt yourself. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to pour it gently in. I don't want to do this while it's on the stovetop, because if it gets hot sooner than I want, then it's just going to splatter all over the place. Okay. So, these diced tomatoes are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. So I'm just going to probably cut them up with a knife like so, to make them into smaller chunks. So one, they cook faster. Two, all the juices will be better, like distributed better. And three, okay, so I have my ratatouille boiling. My battery died earlier, so I didn't get to record what I did. But basically, I had the tomato sauce boiled, start to boil. I cut it up. I added all the frozen ratatouille vegetables, and I added some thyme, garlic powder, some black pepper powder, and I think that's all I did. And basically I just had it on low heat, so it was like stew, and because I'm running out of time and there actually was a lot of water that accumulated, basically what I did was I'm turning up the heat now, because I'm trying to speed up the process, which is not something you should do, but I'm short on time right now. It's 2:30, I'm starving, and gonna head out soon, so gotta get this done. Yep, I'm almost done. I think there's about 9 minutes left. Let me show you. It looks good. I tried some of it, but the odd thing is that the frozen tomatoes seem to be a bit chewy. So I think it needs to be broken down a little more in the stew. Pasta tastes good. I tried some of it. It tastes good by itself, even if it's cold. But even though this is cooling down now, it's going to be okay, because when I transfer the ratatouille and pour it on top of the pasta, it's going to warm it up with a remnant heat. So that's it. Okay, so my ratatouille, it's almost done. The water level has dramatically dropped. It started out right there, and now it's down to there, so it's pretty good. And as you can see, it's very hearty and not watered down. So I've already plated my pasta plate, and basically what I forgot to mention was that olive oil that I put, even though there's like some left over, what it does is it keeps the pasta from sticking together as well. Okay, so I'm gonna plate this on top. Of course, I've only made ratatouille once, and I used an oven for it. So when it came out, everything was much more crispier, and it had like a better texture to it. Unfortunately, I tried some of the tomato pieces, and they still are rather chewy. I don't know if that's something normal with frozen tomatoes, but I probably will not do that again and use fresh tomatoes, or at least canned tomatoes, because they tend to mush down. Okay, so if you can't tell or you don't know, what's in here are what is it? Slices of zucchini, cubed eggplant, some red bell pepper, tomatoes, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, and slices of onion. So there you go. That's my dish. Getting some better light, and let me get a fork while I try this out. A little background: this dish was not inspired, but I first learned about it through the Disney movie Ratatouille, whatever. But yeah. It's still really hot. And what this dish is supposed to be, it's supposed to be like a peasant dish. Very easy to make. You just put, there are many recipes. You basically put all the vegetables you want with some tomato base, and you just stew it. So it's a very easy dish to make. It's very hearty, very filling, and it's very homey. It's supposed to take you back, like in the movie, how it did with, was it Igor? I don't know. But this is really good. Yeah, I wish I could just sit here and savor it, but I have to go out soon. So, ratatouille is, I pair it with pasta. I've read ingredients that say you can pair it with rice, risotto, any like grain-based item, I guess, food. So yeah, this has been good. So until next time, bon appetit.